Hey guys, so I'm back. I started my face. Today what I want to do is do a couple of different little makeup hacks that I've seen, and I want to try them out, and I figured what the heck, I'll try them out on camera, see what you guys think about it. Okay, so I started my face. I have my foundation on. I'm going to use the new Ofra palette today. I bought some new Fenty stuff. I was going to do an entire Fenty look, but I really want to use my ofra palette. So I'm going to use this palette here for my eyes and test out this little trick. So let me grab my brushes here. I am going to use, what am I going to use? I think I'll start with this just little blender brush by mcgrath. Hopefully it's clean. So this trick I saw on YouTube. I cannot remember which YouTuber it was that tried out this. It was a TikTok hack. You take a spoon, you put the spoon over your eye, and I think I'm going to go in with this lightest, this palette up here. I'm going to go in with this lightest brown right here and just dip into that. From there, I'm going to take my spoon. How do I want to do this? I'm going to cover my lid. You got to kind of get a spoon that fits the shape of your lid. This is supposed to mimic a cut crease and make it easier. So then we're just going to take that color. What do y'all think? Do you think this is going to work for me? I am probably not the absolute best at some of these tricks. I don't know if it'll work. I dipped in a little bit more of that color just to try to deepen that up a hair. I guess it worked. The color could have been a little darker. Maybe I should have went with a darker color. Let's go in with a darker color. Let's see if I go in with this next color right here. In camera it looks, yeah, I guess it's a little bit orangey. Let's try it. Let's see. Gotta make sure I cover the right spot on my eye like I had it before. Dip in. I think it's also this shadow palette isn't very, it builds well, but it doesn't pack a punch at first. I think you just have to build it, which is good because you definitely want to go in light and build as you go anyway. My stupid self probably didn't even put my spoon in the right spot the second time. So let's see that. Shouldn't have so many dang wrinkles on my eyeball. That worked out pretty darn good. I didn't really go over my line too much. I kind of like that. It's like a stencil. Let's do the other eye with our spoon stencil. Problem is I'm not left-handed, so I'm going to have to hold, hopefully you can see this, with my right hand or left hand, cross it over me. And pray that we get this even. Please, universe, let this be even. If not, it's okay. It's only makeup. It'll wash off. Actually, that's not that bad. It's not horrible. Like, I've seen worse. What do y'all think of that? Let me just go over that a little. Is that how I had that? No, I had it like this. I'm going to cross my arm over myself. Even my spoon. Oh, heck. I mean, I don't think I'd want to do it on a regular, but it's kind of neat. It makes a little stencil, at least gives me an idea of where I want to be. with my eyeshadow. So then I can just blend that out. I'm hoping that me finishing my face doesn't take an hour on here. Let's see. So I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go for, I should have took that chocolate brown right there, right here, but I didn't. Oh well, I think I'm gonna take this color here, which is almost like a reddish color, and I think I'll pack that on the outside. So let me find, oh, worst part for me is trying to find a proper brush, something that's dense enough. I think I'll go with this Refer number 1. Let's see if I can't pick that color up. That's what I get on the brush. Tap that. And then just kind of run that packet right here on the outside. These ofra palettes, by the way, came in our BoxyCharm boxes this month. So if you subscribe to BoxyCharm, every person gets one. I think I also went on, because BoxyCharm has a pop-up store, so I went on that pop-up store and I think I bought an extra one because I was afraid I wouldn't get it. Usually BoxyCharm sends all the good stuff to the new people, and then people who have had it for years seem to get the bottom of the barrel crap. So I bought it just in case I didn't get it, and then I got it. So I will have an extra one. So stay tuned for a giveaway of that palette along with some other goodies. I do have a Natasha Denona foundation and I believe a Natasha Denona concealer that I'm going to be doing a giveaway with, and it will maybe include this ofra palette also when it comes in the mail. So definitely, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, if you do that, that would be greatly appreciated. Just click subscribe, like the video, and then comment on the video on whether you like this little tip trick and if you've tried it or not. And then when I get my things and I do a giveaway, I will randomly pick the person who subscribed and commented on this video to win. And I'll show you the stuff later on. I keep trying to build this color just so it's a little bit deeper, and then slightly drag it right to where my spoon, just under my spoon crease. This will go with the other side. Start over here. Has anybody ever watched Bailey Sarian on YouTube where she does true crime stories and her makeup at the same time? It's so entertaining. Like, once you start watching, you can't stop. You like binge every one of hers. I can't understand how she does it. How can you sit and tell a true crime story and do your makeup at the same time? It's got to be incredibly difficult. Because if you'll notice, when I do my makeup, I'm like a little kid when they draw. My mouth is open, tongue's out. I look like a dork. I don't know how she can carry on such a normal story and do this makeup all at the same. And she seems to do it so fast. It takes me hours to get my makeup the way I want it. And she has hers done in like freaking 25 minutes with a true crime story. It's like, girl, you're amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've been missing her though. She has not uploaded in 3 to 4 weeks now. So hopefully she comes back very soon. Because I am really wanting to binge me some Bailey. I just love watching people do their makeup and tell the stories. It just captivates me. So now I think what I'm going to do, I think I got those colors about as good as I'm going to for now. I think I really want to dig into this green, and it's probably not going to match. But you know what? We're going to do it. Why? Because I can. and it's makeup and it's gonna wash off. So if it looks terrible, I'm really not going anywhere, so it's all good. It's just gonna be me in the privacy of my own home seeing my unmatched makeup. And YouTube, everybody on YouTube will see my unmatched makeup. So let's go ahead and dip into this green. I've seen some people use this palette, and this green is really cool. So we'll just kind of drag that. Ooh. See that? Ooh. I could have creased that out, but I didn't. Might have made it a little bit sharper. Cat back there who's getting angry at me because I haven't fed him in a couple of hours, and he likes to eat a lot, a whole lot. I swear to God, he eats more than I do, and I like my food too. That's another thing I got to do. I tried intermittent fasting. Me and my boyfriend were trying to do it, and we were going 20 hours without eating and then eating for 4 hours. And let me just tell you what, I lost 4 pounds and gained 4 pounds right back, probably within 2 days. We did it for a month. So, I don't know, extremely frustrating. But I do know my big issue is that I clearly do not drink nearly enough water. When I lost the 4 pounds, I had pounded out like, I think, a gallon of water, or darn close to a gallon of water. And I dropped the 4 pounds. But then I slowly stopped drinking the water, and then the weight just packed back on me. So I know that is my biggest hurdle, is that I just don't drink the water like I should. So I guess I always tell myself, I'm going to try. And I try, and I last, a good couple of days, and that's about as long as I last. So I don't know. I mean, I want to find, now I got to find a color. Let's see. Find a color that I can kind of, ooh, I have an idea. Oh, let me clean my brush. Let me get my color switch. Probably drop everything. I'm just going to clean this brush off because I want something that's going to kind of tie these colors in together. I don't know. Do I want this pink? There's a pretty pink. Or there's this gold. Gold right there. I think I'm going to put that gold. I'm feeling the gold over that rosy color. Well, we're going to try. Just to kind of, oh hell, I should have went with the pink. That's not too bad though. Yeah, I'm not too upset. Cleaned my brush off and then went with my finger. That's how I roll. I find you get way better payoff with your fingers. Now, I really didn't want to do any concealer or anything like that before I did my eyes because I was afraid of having a bunch of fallout, which I didn't want to do. So I got a little bit, but really nothing crazy. Just going to go ahead and wash that off. What do you think? Let me just find me a blender brush. I'll use my Diffused Blend by Nakia Joy, which I really do like these brushes, but one thing I don't like is they shed. And if you'll notice, like that brush, and in all, you know, her defense, I've had this darn cover. I try to keep the cover up, but then I pull that cover down, and I think that kind of disperses my bristles. But they do shed. So I find that I get these darn things, you know, these little white fibers all over my face when I use the brushes. But I do really like the way they blend. Well, not bad. Not too bad. I don't know. Let's throw some concealer in. Let's see what we get. And then we'll do the bottom of the eye. I don't know why I went so heavy on that eye. That was dumb. Oh well. I can fix it. I always bring my concealer up to kind of even out that eye shape, the shadow shape. And because I'm older, 51, I have, you know, those wrinkles under my eye. I try to look up. So when I'm patting in my concealer, I'm patting it in, you know, in those wrinkles. I think it helps a little to look up as you're doing it. It kind of flattens the wrinkles out so you can push the product in there. Ultimately, it's still going to crease. I'm going to go ahead and, this is my favorite concealer. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is the color 4.75. Seems to work the best for me. And wouldn't you know, I get on Sephora and every single one of my colors are sold out. It's like, are you kidding me? So I can't get more. I had to order the Dior, and I already have some Dior, but when I ordered the Dior, I got the darn color too dark. So it's like, well, son of a gun. So now that's more like a foundation color for me versus a concealer to brighten. So now I'm stuck with this color that's too dark. Should return it, but I've had it for a while now, so I guess I'll use it as a foundation maybe and see what that does. Another thing that I will be throwing in the giveaway also, I counted and I have 27 Pat McGrath lipsticks. 27, you heard me right. And I have one color, which is Flesh 3, that I have a duplicate of, and it's brand new. So I will throw that into the giveaway too. So it'll be an Ofra palette, a Natasha Denona foundation, a Natasha Denona concealer, and the Pat McGrath Flesh 3 lipstick. You will have to, again, like I said, like and subscribe to my channel and comment on the trick that I tried with my eyes and what you thought of that. And also let me know if there's any tricks that you have. Another one I found, and I don't know if I'll do it and make my video probably way too long. It's going to be already long. But when you apply false lashes, stick the glue to your eye like you would an eyeliner rather than on the eyelash itself. Just do it as an eyeliner. And then give that a few seconds and then pop your eyelash on. Let me tell you what, it's a game changer. Your eyelashes go on so much easier, so much quicker. You don't have to fight with them. Like normally I fight with my eyelashes. I don't wear them that much because it's just too much of a pain in the neck. But this trick really, really worked. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab, dropped it, a pencil brush, which is a Sonia G little pencil, and do my bottom. I'm just gonna dip back into that orangey color here and just run that along the lower lash line. I really should have set my concealer, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Now I'm going to take the deeper red that I use for the outside corner and just add a little of that right here to kind of tie it in. Smoke it down. Let it take over my eyeball. Why not, right? And a little bit more just to kind of deepen that outside just a hair. And then I'm gonna just take a little blender brush. Just one of these little things. Another rougher, and just kind of try and blend that so it doesn't look like it's taken over my entire face. One day, God, this has been over a year now, I went to work, and of course, you know, I had my eyes done, and I had, you know, my shadow down here and smoked all out with some black liner. My team leader comes up to me and says, "Your makeup is running it's running down your face." I'm like, "Oh my God, really? Shoot." So I run to the bathroom thinking, holy cow, you know, I got makeup fucking running down my face. Run into the bathroom, and no, it looked perfect. It hadn't moved. So I go back out to him, and I'm like, "Don't you know this is how girls wear their makeup nowadays? It's not running down my face. It's meant to do that." He's like, "Oh, I didn't know. I don't pay any attention to that stuff." It freaked me out. I thought for sure I had black mascara running down my cheeks. Something stupid. Okay, so that is my eyeballs without any liner. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this shade right here for a bronzer. I have a couple of bronzers that I really like, but seeing how I got this, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. And I'm going to use it again on a FO3 angled brush by Nakia. And just do a little, trying to make this quick. We're already at 22 minutes. I hate when I make people sit and watch my videos forever, because I'm not the best at it yet, but I'm trying. I'm working at it, trying to build a base. And on there, put a little bit here. Hide that double chin a little bit. Make my face look more sculpted so I can at least pretend I'm skinny. Still forgot to set my under eyes, didn't I? Alright, I think that's good for bronzer. We don't need to go crazy. Good enough. Let me pat that back out, just in case we got any little creasers. So I picked up, I'll be back to that palette. I picked up also some Fenty, because I love Fenty. Picked up some of their brightening powder, which I think this is also going to be coming in a BoxyCharm box here shortly. But all my luck, I won't get it. So, but hey, if I do and I get the same color, good for you guys, because you know what? I'll do it as a giveaway. So I got the lavender color. It literally has a lavender color. So I'm just gonna, seeing how there's some in that cap, I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl my brush, tap it off, because I don't really like to go heavy on palette, but this is supposed to be brightening. So let's see. Start here. Oh, shit. No? All right, I think this stuff's glittery. Unless I don't think I've used this for a highlighter. This is pretty glittery. It smells good. It's kind of perfumey. Like the Nakia Joy powder smells like vanilla. This has like a very light, just a light, fresh scent. I don't really know how to explain, but man, is it glittery. What in the Sam hell? I don't know if I want to put that, that shouldn't be glittery. Let me try it on I tried it on my hand earlier and it wasn't. There it is on my finger. I wonder if my brush has a little bit, where's my imagination? Let me switch brushes. Well, that one's got, I know. Let me see, you know what? Let me run it over my color switch. See if that'll help. Let's try it. Swirl back what's a little bit left in that cat, which wasn't much. Take it here. Take it here. Just to brighten things up. I don't like to bake because, again, I'm old. Baking just kind of, I find it makes my under eyes look super dry to do that. And then with just this little bit, with a little bit left. Wow. And that little teeny bit. Stuff packs a punch. So this is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the color Lavender. That one packs a punch. And I use just a little bit. I look like I put highlighter all over my face, almost. I'm not hating on it. Honestly, I'm not really hating on it. All right, so let's go in again with the Ofra palette because what the heck? It's a one-use thing for the most part, except for highlighter. I'm going to use something different. I'm going to take this color right here and use it for a blush. I'm trying to barely touch my face with it, just kind of. Feather it in a little bit. That's not horrible. You know what I forgot to do? Do this all the time. I forgot to, I want to tie that green in on my lower lashes. So I want to go back to that green. Bring a little of that under here. really need eyeliner. This has taken a very, very long time. And then I think we'll go in with maybe this pink shade, and we'll see how this pink shade here does on the inner corner. Well, obviously, yikes, not well. Don't try that at home, people. That's all right though, because I'll just tie it up. Tie that right in. Use my powder brush and get my bad. Well, that went bad. So anyway, with that said, let's go into one of these highlighter shades in here, and then just pop that over it. Oh yes. I did not do eyeliner. I'm not going to do that on camera because I take forever and I have to stare in a mirror forever. So let's see. What am I missing? Highlighter. So, Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is another little trick that I watched somebody do. So you take this is a Fenty Gloss Bomb in How Many Carats? And I'm going to dip my brush in here. I'm going to go ahead and put it there. But I'm also going to do this and connect it right around. Dip. And we'll start this eye right here. Just take it to the eye and right around. First one of these I bought a couple of years ago, and I swear it was like just straight up glitter. It's like I never got the shine that I'm kind of getting now off from it. It was just straight up chunks of glitter. It was awful. So I picked up a new one to see if it would be any better, and this one seems to be better. But I do want to take, as soon as I find it again, my beauty blender and just kind of go over everything so I can make sure it's blended. And what color do I got? Pat McGrath. I'm going to do eyeliner here in a little bit. Fembot. Let's look at Fembot. Oh yeah, Fembot is a very nudie pink. Swatch that on my hand. Ooh, I really like this color. And there is Fembot. This is my finished look without eyeliner and without mascara, because I'd make this video way longer. But anyway, here is the brand new Pat McGrath in Flesh 3 that I will be doing a giveaway for. I'll start the giveaway on this one. So it'll be a Natasha Denona foundation. It's a fairly light, and it matches my skin tone, so it's a fairly light color. But what in the world? All right, this is brand new. I have not swatched this. This is not the actual color. I think, what in the world? It's the first time I've even opened it or looked at it. I think once you swatch this is disappointing because literally just got this in the mail today. You can see some of the color, and I have another one. I think once you use it, that white cast will come off. I do not know what that is. That's really strange. Let me see if I can find my... Really, I'm not sure which one it is. Let's see. Look on my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh geez, it's the first one I pulled out. You can barely see these. This is what Flash 3 looks like. That's the color. I don't really want to swatch that one because it's literally brand new and I don't understand why it has that white cast to it. But that's what it's supposed to look like. It's literally brand new. So that's the one I just put on. That's what I just, where'd it go? Oh, I'm losing it. I put it in the wrong container, y'all. It's not been the best of days. But yeah, I really think that that will wipe off. Because you can kind of see that color coming through there. I wonder if I should send that thing back. Comment below and tell me what you think. Because this is literally brand new. I haven't swatched it. I literally just opened it right now. So it is the color Flash 3. I have had a mini that wasn't nearly as bad as this, that was similar in another color. And as soon as I swiped and used it, the white cast come off and it came on, went on your lips just normal, like the normal color. So comment below. Tell me what you think. Should I send this back? I mean, it's literally brand, I just got it today. And that is the first time I have opened it, was right now. So comment below. Tell me what you think. All right, and that is the end of this video. I hope you like my eyes, minus the mascara and the eyeliner, because that's going to really pull it together. But I'm too lazy to do it right now. And I'm just going to wash it off. So anyway, have a good day, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and get your comments in. I will give this about, I don't know, 15 days or so. And then I will do a giveaway on the people who have liked and subscribed and commented. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.